everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's Boxes and Deals, I have some coffee, and this is not just any coffee. This is one that I've actually been very excited to try, and it is called Javy Coffee Concentrate. And it's an instant coffee, but it's not in instant coffee in the way that one would think. It is actually delicious. I've already tried it. I've tried it a couple different ways because I wanted to see, do I really like this? I've thought about just doing a full tasting on video, but I wanted to try it different ways so that I could tell you on camera what are some tips and tricks. And Javy Coffee actually reached out to me, so thank you, Javy. I've actually had my eye on them for a while on Instagram. I was following them and I just hadn't taken the jump to try them out, but they reached out to me and asked if I would like to try their coffee and show you all. So thank you again for sending me this to taste and to try out and to share with you, to share with everybody. So a little bit about Javy. It is microdose and it is concentrate. So 1 teaspoon is equal to a 6-ounce regular cup of coffee. About 60 milligrams of caffeine. So if you like your coffee strong with a little extra caffeine, or you like a grande, you might want 2 teaspoons in your regular size cup. But again, you can do it to taste. I like mine a little bit strong, so I'll do 1.5 to 2 teaspoons per cup, depending on how much liquid I have in there. There's all kinds of different ways you can do it. You can have it hot, you can have it cold, you can mix it in water, you can mix it in milk, you can mix it in a smoothie or a recipe. I think brownies would be delicious with it. And my favorite thing about it is immediate. So no brewing, no waiting, and you just pour it into your liquid and you're good to go. So those rush mornings, just take your teaspoon in your liquid and see, we have a hot water dispenser. We have a water dispenser and it has hot water as well. So if I do want it hot, I could just pour that hot water. It's already hot, pour that in and it's good to go. But if you don't have that and you just have a microwave, you can still do a really quick cup. A microwave takes what, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes if you want it really hot. So that's still less time than brewing. But if you're on the go and you don't mind it cold, just put it in some milk or ice water, you're good to go. The other thing I love about Javy is less waste and less mess. All you have is 1 little glass bottle and that's it. So no coffee machine, no filters, and no coffee grounds, no grinder, no coffee bags upon coffee bags. So this is little. I should have brought a coffee bag with me to compare in size as far as storage. I usually keep my ground coffee in a canister, obviously a lot bigger than this. I do have a spoon, so I'll hold up my spoon for comparison. That's how small this bottle is. And this is 30 servings. So if you do 1 teaspoon each time, you'll get 30 cups out of it. If you do 2 teaspoons each time, you might get 15 cups out of it. So I'll show you a couple of the different ways that I like to use it, and then I'll talk more about how to order, the pricing, and all that kind of how it works. All right, and it is 100% Arabica. It is artisan roasted in the US. They are focused on sourcing their beans from small, reliable farms. They're premium glass bottles for less waste, and they use 100% Arabica beans. They do it as a slow extraction process with cold, pure water. And then they compost those coffee grounds afterwards as well, so that we don't have to. All right. So today I'm going to show you one of my favorite ways to drink it if I want it cold and in a glass of chocolate milk. I actually get this chocolate milk from Trader Joe's. It's delicious. And I'd say this is about an 8-ounce cup. And This is a large teaspoon. This is more like a tablespoon size. Now, one tip is you do want to clean the edges after each use and just wipe it with a paper towel maybe, or a wet cloth, and just wipe it, because if you don't, it does get a little bit sticky, and then it is very difficult to open, and then I have to use a gripper to open it. So just a little tip for you. And then I just pour it. Now I'm kind of high above the table here, so I got to be careful. I pour about, and I pour it in there. Stir it up. We've got reflection. I was trying to do a glass so you could see through the glass, not all the reflections. So there you go. And delicious. It tastes just like a fresh mocha. A couple of the other ways I like to do it is, as I mentioned, the hot water. So I'll fill up some hot water in a cup and pour a teaspoon or two into the hot water, and then add my creamer, and I'm good to go. Another way is I'll add some ice and then some water, add a teaspoon of that or two, and then add some creamer or whipped cream or caramel syrup. Sometimes I'll even do a whipped hot milk. So I'll warm up the creamer or milk and whip it up with my blender, my frother that I get from Amazon, and put that over the hot coffee, and then sprinkle it with the flavored sugars. So I have all kinds of different ways. Again, I think it would be delicious added to brownie batter or cake. So there's endless ways you can use this. One bottle, if you purchase it as a one-time purchase, is $21.95. Again, this can be depends on how much you use. If you do 1 teaspoon each time, you got 30 cups in one bottle. If you do 2, then you got 15 cups in one bottle. So if you subscribe, and the subscription is flexible, you can modify it. You can do it as often as you need, every 2 weeks, I think. I don't know. I have to look again, but how often you can do it. But you can set up how often you would like your shipments. It is flexible. You can modify it, skip, or cancel. If you do cancel, I think you do have to email them, so you would need to do that at least 3 days prior to your next billing. But you save 20 to 32% by doing a subscription. The more bottles that you add on per shipment, the more you save. And I believe that the shipping on the subscription is free as well. If you just did 1 bottle per subscription, it would be $19.95, and less if you do more bottles. Also, I do have a code. It is an affiliate code, so I would make a little bit of a commission. I'm not in it to make money. I don't make much off of affiliates, but I do. I'd like to do the affiliate codes so that you can save money, and they also know that I sent you. So it's a win-win. And I think that I get a bonus if so many sales happen within 2 months. I don't remember all the details on that, but hey, if you really like coffee and all of you go and buy, then we're all benefiting. But, again, this isn't for me to make money, but I wanted to share it with you because I think it's delicious. I'm a coffeeholic. I like something fast that tastes delicious. I don't care for instant coffee, like from the jar. So I was a little hesitant on this, but it actually tastes like just a fresh cup of coffee to me. I will say that I hope they add to their flavor list, their flavor collection. I hope they add one that's more like a French roast or a strong roast, so that it has more robust strength to it per teaspoon. So I'm not adding extra caffeine to get that full robust flavor. But that would be my only That would be my only suggestion, because I'd rather just add 1 teaspoon and have, you know, I like my caffeine, but I don't need the caffeine as much as I just like the flavor of the strong coffee. But they do have caramel and pumpkin spice and decaf available as well right now. I know they do some seasonal flavors sometimes over Christmas. I think I saw a peppermint flavor, so that's a lot of fun. Boxes and Deals 15 will save you 15%. So if you do the subscription, you save money. On top of that subscription, the more bottles you purchase, the more you save. On top of that, if you add the code Boxes and Deals 15, you save an extra 15% on top of that. So that, I think, is a really great price to get your monthly coffee. As far as the shelf life, if it's unopened, it's good and fresh for 6 months. If it is, once it is opened, you want to refrigerate it, and it's best used within 4 to 6 weeks. For me, that will not be a problem. It will be used within the week. It's extremely versatile. Again, less waste. It's fast and easy. Also on Javy.com, you can find recipes and suggestions. On their Instagram, you can find other suggestions and fun ways you can use it. Make frappuccinos, make a smoothie, and different things like that. And just find different flavors that you can add to it just for fun. I love my Tarani syrups, like caramel syrup and pumpkin pie syrup and different flavors like that. White chocolate. So I can make a white chocolate mocha. But you can heat up some milk and add those flavors and add the syrup. Delicious. So many ways you can use this. It's instant and you're good to go. Also, if you're not sure and you want to try it but you're hesitant, they do have a 30-day guarantee. So if you try it and you don't like it, then it is a free return with a refund within the first 30 days. You do have to pay for shipping. They'll send you out a prepaid shipping label, a self-paid return label, and so the refund won't include the original shipping if you did pay shipping on the purchase. Now, again, I think the shipping is free if you do the subscription. I'll have to look again, and I'll put that information to clarify, because I looked that up several days ago and I've had a lot on my brain, so I can't remember for sure, but I think it is free on the subscription. So within 30 days you can return it and get a refund if you don't like it. So it's a good way to try it, see what you think. I am definitely going to try the caramel, probably the pumpkin spice too. I do like pumpkin spice all year round. So I can't wait to try the other flavors. I also know that Clara Barrera, Beauty as Ageless 55, she has tried it. She has a video from back in October, but she's a coffee lover like I am. The website is try.javycoffee.com. Of course, I'll put that into the description as well, and I will also put their Instagram. Are you going to try that out? If you are, let me know in the comments. If you've already tried it, let me know and tell me what you think. Have you tried the original flavor or one of the other flavors? Or if you are going to try it, let me know in the comments what flavor you're going to try. Are you a coffee drinker or not at all? Is somebody in your family coffee drinkers? I hope you've enjoyed this video. A little bit of sunshine this morning, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. If you like subscription boxes and makeup and product reviews and other tastings, and sometimes just a little taste of California, consider subscribing to my channel. I do all of those kind of things. I hope to see you soon. Bye.